so much for joining me for my January favorites. January was a really, really long month, and it's not just because I was attempting to do a no-buy, but it was just so cold, so relentlessly cold, and I know so many of you can sympathize with that. I live in Chicago, and it's been brutal. The high today is all of 15 degrees, but at least we have a nice sunny day. So speaking of the no-buy, not my last video, but the one before that, it was my January haul video, and that's where I show you everything I bought and exactly what I spent in beauty. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your nice, hilarious, smart comments on that video. I always get a little nervous about those types of videos, and I shouldn't be. I thank you so much. You all said the nicest things, and you really empathized with how hard it is to deal with, you know, the temptation. And you said you liked my makeup. So many people liked my hair, which it makes me think, oh my god, I didn't curl my hair today. They're not gonna like my hair. But I know that's not true because you guys are so nice and so awesome. And it was funny because I thought my hair was crazy that day. That's why it was in like the butterfly clip. Anyway, I really want to thank you. You are amazing. Thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting. Okay, in my January haul, I tried something new, and I want you to tell me what you thought about it. I did annotations at the bottom of the screen that would let you click on it to skip forward to like the next segment, the next purchase, or the next item. And I wanted to know if you liked that. I got the idea from Jen Loves Reviews, who does that on a lot of her videos, and I think it really is nice. You know, sometimes we don't have all day, we want to skip to the next thing. So let me know what you thought about that. I'm not doing it here because I'm going to be short, so let me just get to it. Okay, my first favorite is a hair product, and it's the Kerastase Lift Vertige. Technically, Fix Medium Hold Root Uplifting Gel. Sorry, we have French, we have English. Takes a second. Okay, this is a volumizing gel. You put it on your roots. Let me show you the consistency. I use the teeny tiniest bit. It really is just the consistency of a traditional gel, maybe not as sticky. Actually, it doesn't really feel all that sticky in my fingers. I need a tissue. So you take that and you put it right at the roots. So I'll like part my hair starting here, and I'll just put a little dab and I'll rub it in there, and then I'll do it like here and like right in the middle. And I put it only on this side of my head because that's the flat side when I want to part my hair in the middle or even part it on the side. And I got that tip from an awesome video that I will link to below about how to part your hair in different ways that Mallory1712 did. She's awesome. Check out her video if you are at all curious about why your hair won't part the way you want it to. Okay, so back to this gel. See, I try not to go on tangents, but there's just so much to say. Okay, this works great, and I was really attracted to this new line of Kerastase volumizing products because I read about them in Allure, and supposedly there's just been new advances in the science of hair volumization, and it's not sticky, it's not hard, it doesn't create all this buildup, and it doesn't immediately fall when you touch it. And I really think that's true. I think this creates the volume, but it doesn't make all the little baby hairs just go crazy. It doesn't make my hair feel at all sticky. I don't feel that hardness. And this is $36. I got it on the Kerastase website. It's also sold in some salons. It was a Christmas gift. I asked my husband for it, and they had a coupon code. From time to time they will have like a 20% or some sort of offer code, so sign up for their emails if you're interested in that, because it is pricey, but I think it's so worth it. Okay, next thing is going to be a skincare item, and this actually was in my January haul, but I've used it every single day since like mid-month when I got it, and it is my argan oil. It's by the brand Now Solutions, and I got it at Whole Foods. Here's the thing. If you want to try argan oil, don't get the Josie Maran stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, you can get whatever you want. If that makes you feel confident that it's a quality product, get it. That is worth its weight in gold. But if you're not sure about that, pick up anything that's 100% pure argan oil. I like shopping at Whole Foods because they don't sell questionable products generally, and this is a 2-ounce bottle and it costs $16. So the way I use this is sometimes during the day if I'm really dry, but I usually use it at night. and I will put on Retin-A and I'll put the oil over that. And I've read that an oil makes the Retin-A even more effective because it takes it a little deeper into your skin, and I don't get irritation from it. It just makes everything better. And then I put a really heavy night moisturizer over that. And in the morning, if I want to, I'll mix a little with my Paula's Choice antioxidant serum, and it just feels heavenly. And I put it even really up close underneath my eyes, and I've really been enjoying it. Okay, let's talk about my makeup favorites for January. You guys have probably already guessed, I'm wearing it right now. It's my Chanel Rouge Velvet Allure lipstick. I can never remember the name or the order of the name. In the color L'Adore, and this is from the spring collection. It's a limited edition shade, and if you guys haven't seen the Chanel packaging, it's so fun. So you just press that and it pops out, and it's like resistant. You pull it out, but that's just an added bonus. But the lipstick itself is fantastic, and I have a lip liner that I put a little bit on in the center sometimes, but I usually just wear it by itself. It feels so comfortable, and it wears for a long time. I don't really ever measure it because I'm always eating or drinking something, but I think it wears really well, and I'm loving the color, okay? And it's kind of ridiculous because I don't necessarily think it works very well to have the purple lips and the purple sweater, but that's just sort of how it shook out today. I wouldn't necessarily do this, but I wanted to wear the lipstick for you in this video. So, okay, next thing is my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eye Primer. And in my December favorites, I said the Lorac Eye Primer was a favorite, and it was. But since I got this, I've been trying it out and comparing it to the Lorac a lot. Like, I will put this on one eye and the Lorac on the other eye, and this comes out on top for me. I really like it. I have extremely dry lids, dry to the point of being painful, and I wear a primer, not because I'm oily, but because the shadow will not stay on my lids. It needs something to stick to. So this doesn't dry me out more, and it's really easy to blend the shadow on, and it lets me feel comfortable all day. And it's got anti-aging benefits. So I actually have a review of the Lorac and this, a comparison, a demo, and that video is coming up really soon. I think it actually might be the next video, so I will talk to you all about my eye primer opinions. Alright, the next makeup thing is, I'm so happy to include this here because I kind of rediscovered it this month. I had been doing a lot of like just concealer instead of foundation, but then I picked up a foundation. Lots of honking out there. There's a school right across the street, and it's like pickup time. Okay, so I picked up this foundation, and it's my L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I'm the shade W4. It's great. I hadn't worn it in a really long time. I've been testing foundations. I do foundation reviews called the Foundation Files, which, you know, I'm still continuing. But I picked this up, and I was actually wearing it in my January haul video where people said they liked my makeup so much, and I did not even put concealer on, I actually used concealer to clean up my eyeshadow, but I didn't do concealing around here where I usually do. I just threw on some of this, and I really like the results. It is still one of the most comfortable, most hydrating foundations, so in the winter it is just a dream to wear. It is one of the most comfortable things you could put on your skin if you're dry. Okay, I have just two more favorites, and the next one is my Smashbox Brown Eyes eyeshadow palette. I made a video about this in January too, actually, and I showed you two of my favorite looks to do with this palette, but they just made the most well-edited, well-thought-out palettes. They have one for brown eyes, hazel eyes, and blue eyes. I don't even understand why there's no green eyes. I think it's awful. But the brown eyes palette, I was really trying to figure out what kind of neutrals I could wear. See, I was fine with color. I love to wear color. But when it came to neutrals, I didn't really know what was the right thing for my eyes and to really like make my eyes just sparkle and look fabulous. And so I researched a ton, and I ended up buying this. It's actually a pretty expensive palette for what you get. It's $40, but man, it is worth it. The quality of these shadows, I'll link to the video. I swatch it and I'll tell you all about it, but the quality is amazing. They are an absolute pleasure to work with. They blend, they are so easy to put on your face. There's no thought whatsoever involved, and you just end up looking great. So I really love this little palette, and it was like I kind of just discovered Smashbox too. I would love to try more of their shadows at some point after I try everything else I want to try. Okay, last favorite is a Clinique mascara. It's the Clinique Lash Doubling, just making sure that's right. Yes, the Lash Doubling Mascara. This is a little deluxe sample size that I got in a free Clinique gift. And, you know, this is a big size mascara. I've been using it all month and then some, but it's great. Let me show you the brush. I used Clinique mascara, and I don't remember which one, but years and years ago, and every so often, you know, I hear people on YouTube mention Clinique mascaras, and it's one of those kind of underrated brands, but they make some really nice mascaras. This is a natural wand. It's tapered to the tip. It holds a lot of product. The wand does hold a lot of product, and that's maybe the one downfall of it, but I like how it thickens and it just makes your lashes ultra black and bold, and it also adds really great length for me, which is what I really, really want. So thank you so much again for watching and for being awesome. And let me know if you've tried any of these products, or if you have any questions. I will absolutely happily help you out in the comment section, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.